Hi guys, so this morning we've got a chipper to get through to start and then a 9-minute EMOM to finish. So to begin with, you're going to work your way through 30, 20, 10, 10, 20, 30 reps of swings, lunges and down-ups, and in between rounds you're going to do a 200-metre run. So you would do your 30 swings, 30 lunges, 30 down-ups, 200-metre run, then the 20s, then the 10s, and just work your way through that in that manner. Once we've worked through this, you've got a 9-minute EMOM, so hollow flutter kicks, a box crawl and Turkish Get Ups, just to finish off for the day. The warm-up is a 9-minute EMOM of gymnastics, front crawl, kneel to squats, and then a mobility walk to get you guys ready. So the gymnastics front crawl, you're going to find yourself a space on the floor, laying down flat, keeping the head in a neutral position, and you just circle the arms to start to warm them up. Cool. So your feet are flat down at the ground at the back, and it's just the top of your chest that's elevated. Once you've done that, you've got your kneel to squat, so feet underneath your hips. You come down into that kneeling position, you come up into your squat, and then just come straight back down again. Cool. Once we've done that, we're moving on to the mobility walk, so same as we do in classes normally. You go into a lunge, and then you would squat, and then fold forward and touch your toes. Pause in each rep just to get a nice big stretch as you work through it. So once you work through your 3 rounds of that, guys, you're moving on to the first chipper. So swings, kettlebell or dumbbell, depending on what you've got. Keep the chest upright, back nice and straight as always, and use that hip to drive either for your Russian, so you can see underneath it, or go all the way up and overhead. Cool. Once you've done that, the lunges, you can either do a goblet or you could do it body weight, it's entirely up to you. You lunge forward, knee hits the ground, push back up to standing. And then finally that last movement at your down-ups, so hips and chest down to the ground. And then we stand tall at the top. Once you've done all the movements, you go on your 200-metre run, or you do 40 seconds on the spot, and then we hit the next round for the 20s. Once that's all finished, we move on to the EMOM. So last 3 movements of the day, you've got the hollow flutter kicks, so coming down into the ground. So lower back and bum in contact with the floor, you keep your arms and legs raised, and then you just kick your legs back and forward. And you're working for about 40 seconds on this. Once you've done that, you've got your box crawl. So stay down nice and low, keep your shins parallel to the ground, and you move alternate arm, alternate leg. And then that last movement, Turkish Get Up. If you can use weight, fantastic. If not, you can always do the body weight, guys. So with your weight, you lay down flat on the floor. So it's when you're laying down flat, the arm that's elevated is the same as the leg that is bent, okay? Hand comes out to the side, you come up on the elbow, and then up onto the hand, lift the hips nice and high, and thread the foot through so you're in a nice kneeling position, and then you come up, and then you go back in exactly the same way. So down to kneeling, hand comes out, leg comes through, and then you come down onto the elbow, and then back down, flat onto the floor. Cool. And you could either do all 1 round on one side and then switch, or you could do maybe 20 seconds on one side and then 20 seconds on the other, or alternate each time. It's entirely up to you guys. Just make sure that by the time you finish the 9-minute EMOM that you're balanced on both sides. Hope it all makes sense, guys. Have a great day.